Hello everyone, in my last video I talked about perception marketing and the cola marketing wars. One of the best ways to apply perception marketing is to avoid competing altogether, and Red Bull has done that exceptionally well in their competition with Coke by just not competing with them. Let's take a look at how they've done it. Firstly, what is the two-step formula to perception marketing? Number one, do not try to change your customers' perceptions. Instead, position yourself in such a way that their existing perceptions will benefit you. And number two, whilst changing the minds of your customers is very difficult, what you can do is tell them something new. By combining your customers' existing perceptions with something new, you can position yourself in such a way that their perceptions will actually benefit you. Red Bull is a great example of this. Let's think about it. Both Red Bull and Coke are beverages. They're high in caffeine and high in sugar. And yet Red Bull charges 3 times as much as Coke. How do they achieve this? Pause the video and have a think. The answer is Red Bull applies the formula I just outlined. Red Bull is able to charge 3 times as much as Coke because paradoxically, they make their can actually smaller than Coke. The effect this has is to make customers believe that Red Bull is actually in a completely different market segment to that of Coke's. Red Bull very cleverly goes out of its way not to compete with Coke. Secondly, Red Bull is very good at creating new perceptions. They label themselves as an energy drink, and they also associate themselves with high adrenaline sports. The key takeaway from today's video really is that perception marketing, when applied correctly, can be so powerful it can change the perceived value of a product or service. Red Bull and Coke are both beverages, and yet Red Bull is able to charge 3 times as much. That's the power of good marketing.